Alright, so hey y'all, my name is Shemiya, and today I'm going to make a video titled What I Learned in Almost 30 Years of Life, especially if you were abused, bullied, constantly violated, or anything of the sort. So I made eight eight essential things that I believe would help you grow, to help you overcome that, and to help you be at more peace with yourself and not live in anxiety, or not to really like care about what other people think or say about you anymore, and just to really move on and start on a fresh plate. So I would say, the things that I've written down are: number one, do not allow people to violate you anymore. From this day forth, if you are like used to like people just taking advantage of you, running all over you, making you feel stupid, or making you basically doubt your inner your inner voice, making you doubt your own intelligence. Put a stop to that shit. Like in school, whether it be like people, your friends, family, like if you have to remove yourself, remove yourself. And if you can't, just make plans to, and just really pray to God to get you out of that situation. I stopped I stopped allowing people to violate me a long time ago. Like I went through a very intense situation, and went through it took several spiritual attacks for me to really like grasp that and understand that. But it really had to come down to like it's either them or you. Like it was either them or me. So I had to make a choice. As much of a people pleaser as I was, like I had to make a choice. Like I have to choose my own safety, because like if I keep showing empathy for people, or showing patience for people who are literally harming me, because everybody doesn't have to harm you physically, but people can harm you psychologically, people can harm you spiritually, and that shit could fucking, it could kill you, like literally. So do not allow people to violate you anymore. If you don't know how to set boundaries, this is my advice. I would say you have to instill that confidence in yourself. But how to do that? Because a lot of people say instill confidence in yourself, but they don't really like share with you like how to. I would say the first things first is to do mirror work. I learned that a few years ago. Saying affirmations in the mirror, and also like keeping yourself clean, keeping, uh, doing things that you love will like you will help build a relationship with yourself. But the most important is communicating like with God. Like if you believe in God, and if you don't, like if you believe in like some kind of source or higher power, just act like genuinely to have that connection, because that source is in you too. Like you have that in you. So build a relationship with that, and start trusting your first initial like thought. Start trusting your intuition. So number two, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody, and I mean everybody. And I'm not saying that in a way as to be like, oh, I don't care about people. I don't care about people that are dying. I don't care about people that are homeless, starving. No, I'm not talking about that. When I say fuck everybody, I mean like fuck people's opinions about you. Fuck people's perceived notions about you, or their narratives. Like fuck them, Fuck people who are committed to just misunderstanding you all the time. Fuck people who think they could manipulate you. Fuck people who want to always like guilt trip you or make you insecure, make you feel insecure about yourself. That's what I mean when I say fuck everybody. Like, you literally have to be that. That's to be honest, that should be number one, because it's like that's the start to everything. When you start saying like I don't give a fuck, that's when like you start to let everything go. Like, you let everything go and you be more one with yourself. So that's what I say. Number 3, call all of your power back. And thank God for TikTok, because I saw that somewhere. I saw that about 1 year ago. And they said, when you call your power back from all timelines, from all people, from all places, from all events. Oh shit, it's a notification. And from all entities. So meaning like, if you had like a bad situation that happened, like maybe like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, like you were bullied or humiliated in school. The one thing that I learned, like the reason why like certain things keep popping up in your mind is because it's not to torment you, but it's like, it's to give you a chance to reflect, to feel that feeling really, and to give it to God, let it go, to acknowledge that feeling. Like, you know what, I felt at that time, I felt stupid, I felt humiliated at that time, but you know what, I give it to God, I let it go, I'm not holding on to it. And a lot of us don't know that you have to actively do that. You can't just dismiss it, because the more you dismiss it, the more you get frustrated, the more you feel like you're just being tormented. But you have to literally, especially like if you've been abused and violated and you just have that anxiety and you don't want to, you have to be upfront with yourself. You have to be upfront with that thought that comes up. And you have to be like, you know what? That happened. I felt stupid. I felt low. I felt very insecure, and I felt really sad. But you know what? That happened, and it's not going to happen again. And I'm not dealing with that anymore. I give it away. I give it to God. And I kid you not, like since I started doing that, I've been feeling lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Because it's like you're literally releasing that, like all that baggage, like you literally just give it, like I give it up. But a lot of us are like carrying on baggage and we don't even know, unfortunately. So I would say, yeah, call all your power back. Call your power back from people, because sometimes people are energy vampires. Or you may have grew up with someone or a parent who just constantly like belittled you, who fucked you up, who told you just like just emotionally neglected you, like energy soul sucking things. And some people could still have a hold on to your energy. That's why you're probably thinking about them a lot in a negative way, because they have a piece of your energy. So you have to say like, I call my energy back from that person. I call my energy back from these people. I call my energy back from this house, from this neighborhood, from this time period. So yes, call all of your power back. Call all of your power back. That's really, really important. And if you actively do that, if you intentionally do that, you're going to feel like more like yourself. Number 4, and this was more for me. It took me a while to figure this out, but go hard for yourself. Don't expect people, like if you've been abused, if you just completely lost yourself like I did, don't go around expecting people to guide you or help you, because if anything, they're just going to make it worse. If anything, they're just going to exploit you even more. Like when you're vulnerable, Um, some people, and unfortunately majority of people, feed off of weakness. And when you have that and you don't even know it, but you're like desperately searching for help, don't go to other people. What I would say is like the best bet is if you have to go to someone, go to a really really good therapist. Go to a therapist that's not trying to just dismiss you. That's not just trying to get you, because I dealt with that a lot. Like I went to uh therapy, like a few therapists before, but I always felt like they were just trying to hurry up and just get me out, or just hurry up and in the session. Like I never really felt like they were trying to get to the root of the issue. I always felt like they were just telling me shit that I already know. So the thing, but the thing like about my situation, because sometimes some people, you may be blessed to find a good therapist that is really really like invested in, you know, your healing. But unfortunately I wasn't blessed with that. I was only surrounded by people who were just like, oh, goodbye, like, you know, oh, do this, just journal, write in your notebook. But it's like, so I drove 10 miles just for you to tell me to write and to tell me to do something that I'm already doing at home. So for years I was trying to find answers from people that just, I I don't know, like I don't know why I wasn't able to find that, but it's like maybe in my own personal experience, because I believe in God. Maybe God just wanted me all to himself. Maybe God just wanted me to just come to him and him alone. I don't know, but everyone I encountered, they either exploited me more or dismissed me, even though my abuse was severe. My abuse was really severe, and it wasn't like I was just coming in like, oh, I just got spanked, which, you know, people could find that traumatizing, but it's like I was beaten. I was beaten to the point where my face was disfigured. I was left outside in the cold. I was tied up to a chair. I was beaten while I was tied up. I was constantly bullied every fucking day for 10 years straight. And it's like that fucked me up, and it was like no one, I just, it was like no one really wanted to fucking help me. And I just desperately, I was just looking. And I was praying back then, but like I wasn't really, it wasn't, I thought it was in my heart, but it wasn't in my heart. Like now I'm 28, and it's like I'm really really starting to the core, like let God in, and I really see God working, and I really feel God's presence now. And now he's literally my only guidance. I don't look for people to guide me. I look for God to guide me. Number 5, it's okay to move on from people. It's okay to move on from friends. I went through a lot of friends. I've been through certain situations where like I wanted to, we had a very very good moment, and I wanted that moment to last forever, so I'll try to build a friendship with them. But some people, like I heard, like Medea said, like some people are here for a season. Some people are here for life, and that's very seldom. So it's okay to move on. It's okay to grow out of certain friendships. It's okay. Don't never get too attached with anything. Number 6, don't let people guilt trip you. That's one of the main reasons why last year I was fucking like, it was really bad. To be honest, I don't even really want to talk about it, but like I was like violated so bad last year that's like I allowed someone to guilt trip me because I had so much empathy. But that sometimes when people are snakes and when people have demons, and I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to like run out of time. But when people have demons, those demons look for like anyone that has like light energy, and they want to take that. They either want to take it or they want to take it from you, or whatever they want to do. They want you to be like them. So they'll try to find every way to slither their way in. And if you show them even an ounce of energy or ounce of empathy, they'll play on that, unfortunately. So now it's kind of like you have to be, and I'm gonna go back on another thing. I initially had like a weird feeling about him, but I ignored that feeling because of his story he told me, and I felt bad for him, which caused me to hang out with him more than I should have. But yeah, I would just say like to save yourself from heartache. So yeah, before I got rudely interrupted, um, yeah, so yeah, don't let anyone guilt trip you. Always listen to your intuition. Even if you may feel bad for that person, your first initial thought is usually always right. So respect your inner voice, and even if they get their feelings hurt, like so fucking what? Because there's a reason why your soul is rejecting them, because it's probably like they're trying to find their way to come in and, you know, guilt trip their way in your energy and violate you. So fuck them. Number 7, you look your best, you feel your best. So when as you're healing, it's always good to work on your appearance. Stay clean. Like I said, I whiten my teeth, so keep your teeth clean. Keep yourself groomed, and keep your nails fixed. I don't have my nails done right now, but whenever you get the chance, like wear fresh clothes, try different styles, just reinvent yourself. And when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you attract good. You exude good energy, and you get that back. So you want to keep that healthy cycle going. Eat the right foods too. So another the biggest thing, I actually should have put this on my list, but your health too. Figure out like what your blood type is. Figure out like what your body likes, what your body doesn't like. Eat the right foods. Take certain vitamins. Make sure you're not allergic to certain things. Drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water, and make sure you eat a lot of foods that are like good for your mood too. Because again, like if you feel good, you exude good energy and so on. And last but not least, the most important, I save the best for last. Give everything to God. Everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Give everything. Even the things that you are too embarrassed to share with him. Even the things that, even your deepest, darkest, like, things that you've buried. Give it to him. And watch your life change. The moment you sincerely, like, give everything to him, your life is going to start to change. And I mean that from with everything in me. Give everything to God. Even if you're upset with him, because as I was digging in myself, I realized that like I did have a lot of anger and resentment, and we naturally fear God, so we don't want to share that with him, because it's embarrassing, and we all have like we all had like a certain innate fear about hell, and we don't want to go to hell. Whatever, we don't want to insult God, but like you're not insulting him. You're being as honest as you possibly can, and that's all God wants from you. Is for you to be 100% real and 100% honest. That he can work with. He can't work with fake. He can't work with an image. He can't work with a front. He has to work with who you really are, and he knows everything already. But it's like you know thyself, you know, that's when you have freedom. Give everything to God. And those are the 8 things that I have. My name is Shemiya.g. I'm going to be making videos every Sunday or twice a week. I'm going to just do this how many times I like. And feel free to subscribe, like, share. And I hope my page reaches the right people. I hope my words help people and bring more light into the world and bring a new, fresh perspective and thinking. And yeah, it's one of my first videos, so let's keep it going. I want to grow my fan base. Love you.